Hello everyone, welcome back to the 9th video of the series where we are solving past 25 years of JEE Advanced question of the topic Kinematics. This question was asked in JEE Advanced 2022 and it was numerical based. So it is given that a projectile is fired from the horizontal ground with a speed v and projection angle theta. When the acceleration due to gravity is g, the range of projectile is d. Okay. If at the highest point in its trajectory, the projectile enters a different region where the effective acceleration due to gravity is g dash, which is g by 0.81, then the new range is d dash, which is n times d, and we have to figure out the value of n. Okay, so it is given that there is a projectile. Okay, if we throw it with velocity v at an angle theta, it gives us the range d, and if we throw the same projectile with same velocity and same angle theta, after the highest point, suppose this is the highest point, it enters the different region where acceleration due to gravity is g dash. Here acceleration due to gravity is g dash, which is g by 0.81, and in this case range is d dash. Okay, d dash is given as nd, and we have to figure out the value of n. So as usual, all of you guys can pause the video and try to solve this. Once your attempt will be done, you can resume it to get the solution. Okay, so let's see the relation between d, v and theta. Okay, so for the normal projectile, for this case the simple one, what is the horizontal range d? D is nothing but velocity in the horizontal direction multiplied by time of flight. Okay, horizontal range depends on the horizontal velocity. Okay, it is independent of the vertical velocity. Time of flight depends on the vertical velocity. So horizontal velocity is nothing but v cos theta. Okay, for any velocity vector v, if this is an angle theta, we can write it as v cos theta in the horizontal direction and v sin theta in the vertical direction. So v cos theta multiplied by time of flight is 2 into vertical velocity by gravity, which is 2u sin theta by g. Okay, vertical velocity is u sin theta, v sin theta. Here we are writing it as v. So horizontal distance in this case will be 2v square sin theta cos theta divided by g. Okay, now let's come back to the new condition where after the highest point acceleration due to gravity is changing. Okay, so can we write the first half, like suppose I am naming it as 0.1, this as 0.2 and this as 0.3. So from 0.1 to 0.2 there is no difference as compared to the former case, the simpler one. Okay, so from 0.1 to 0.2 I can write this distance as I am writing this as x and I am writing this as y. So can I write d dash is nothing but x plus y, where x is half of the original range. Okay, so x is nothing but d by 2, and we have to figure out the y. What is y? Y is the horizontal distance between 0.2 and 0.3 from the highest point to the last point of the projectile. So now let's calculate what is y. Okay, so let's do it here. From point 2 to point 3 if I have to calculate the distance y, which is horizontal distance, what I have to do, I have to get the horizontal velocity multiplied by time of flight. Horizontal velocity multiplied by time of flight from 2 to 3. Okay, so in this case horizontal velocity will remain same, which is v cos theta. Why? Because right from 1 to 3 there is no reason of change in horizontal velocity, there is no force in horizontal direction, so velocity will remain constant, which is v cos theta, into time of flight between point 2 to 3. I am denoting as t23. Okay, how we will calculate t23? T23 is nothing but time of flight, which we can calculate using the vertical motion. Okay, so what we will do, from 2 to 3 in the vertical direction, initial velocity is 0, because this is the highest point, there will be only velocity in the horizontal direction. If there will be velocity in vertical direction, it will go more high. So at the highest point, vertical velocity is always 0. So u is 0 in the vertical direction. Okay, I am writing it as in y axis u is 0. Displacement is, suppose this distance is h, this vertical distance is h, so I can write s as h, and then I can use second equation of motion, which is s equals to ut plus s is equals to ut plus half at square, and I can write it as h is equals to u is 0 half into acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity is g dash, which is g by 0.81 into t square, t23 square. Okay, so if I solve this, t23 will be 2h by g into 0.9 root. Okay, I have directly solved it. T23 is this, where h is the vertical height. Okay, so what will be the value of y? Value of y will be v cos theta into 2t23, which is v cos theta into 0.9 into root 2h by g. I hope everyone is clear with this. Okay, so I am writing y as b by 2 plus root 2h by g into 0.9 v cos theta. Okay, what is unknown here? H is unknown here. Okay, can we write h in terms of v and theta? Let's see. I think we can do it. Okay, that this is nothing but a highest vertical height that this projectile is traveling. So from if we solve from 1 to 2, from point 1 to point 2, if I solve it in the again in the vertical direction, vertical displacement is h, acceleration due to gravity is minus g. Okay, from 1 to 2, acceleration due to gravity is minus g. This was the normal region, and initial velocity was v sin theta. Okay, so if I write it, if I use third equation of motion, which is this v square minus u square is equal to 2as. So from 1 to 2, at this point vertical velocity will be 0. Okay, so this is the concept we are using again and again. V will be 0 minus u square, which is v square sin square theta, is equals to 2 minus 2g h. So we can write h as v square sin square theta by 2g. Okay, this is the value of h. If we will rewrite it here, in this equation we can write d by 2 plus 2h by g. So it will be 2 set 2 will get cancelled, it will be g square. So this is nothing but v sin theta by g into 0.9 v cos theta. Okay, so now this is quite simple. D dash is d by 2 plus 0.9 v sin theta cos theta divided by g. Sorry for not managing the space properly. Okay, so this is the equation which we have. Now we can put back the value of d here. D is nothing but 2v square sin theta cos theta by g. I am writing this here. Okay, so d dash is d by 2, which is v square sin theta cos theta by g plus 0.9 v, okay, this is v square, 0.9 v square sin theta cos theta by g. Okay, so which is nothing but d dash equals to 1.9 v square sin theta cos theta by g. And what was d? D was this, d dash is this. If we use it, d dash is n d. Okay, this was given, right? D dash is n, so n is nothing but d dash by d. N is nothing but d dash by d, and so all these factors are common, so we can cancel it. So d dash by d is nothing but 1.9 by 2. Okay, this is 1.9 times this factor, and this was 2 times this factor. So this is nothing but 1.9 by 2, which is 0.95. So answer is 0.95. I hope everyone understood the solution and got it. Okay, if there is any doubt, do let me know in the comment section, and let's meet at the next video. Thank you guys.